Hello, welcome back to Life in Flowers. In this video, I'm going to share with you some of my favorite treats for under 200 calories. The first one I will share are these cooked apples. These are simply apples. I peeled them, I chopped them up coarsely, I put them in a pan with a little bit of water, and I turned on the heat. A little bit of cinnamon and just a touch of vanilla, a little bit of water or other liquid just so that they don't burn. And in this case, I added a few raisins and I simply cook them until they're tender. And it's kind of like the filling of apple pie. Now, I didn't add any sugar to this. You could, but just know that's going to start adding on calories and extra sugar. But this is sweet and delicious. I garnished it with a few walnuts and it's a yummy treat. Next, so simple, frozen grapes. This is probably 3/4 of a cup of frozen grapes. And you know, I don't really eat grapes very much. I didn't think I was gonna love this, but I heard about it and I tried it and they are so good. If you're just watching TV and you're heading for the M&Ms, try some frozen grapes instead. Another one of my favorite snacks, I eat it all the time, is rice cakes and peanut butter. These are just the 35-calorie organic rice cakes. I usually just eat them with peanut butter and maybe a little bit of cinnamon. But if you really want to fancy it up, you can add some sliced banana and a little bit of honey. And I think I'm going to break this out right now because I'm going to show you on this one. The banana, honey, peanut butter, cinnamon, that is a delicious treat and it's very satisfying because of the peanut butter. If you really want to feel decadent, and that goes for really almost any of these, get yourself a can of whipped topping. And this is real cream too. It's not like the artificial stuff. This is actually whipped cream. And 15 calories a tablespoon, and a little dollop just feels decadent and delicious. This is my sorbet, I'm going to call it. It's not quite a sorbet. What this is just frozen fruit with bananas. This is strawberries and bananas, and I just blend it up in a blender, adding a little bit of, in this case, pomegranate juice. You could just add water and save the calories of the pomegranate juice or add some other juice. And it comes out smooth and creamy and so yummy. And it's the perfect consistency when you first make it. You can freeze this, but it will get hard. If you leave it out for 10 or 15 minutes, it will soften up again and then you can eat it again. It won't be the same creamy consistency, but it's pretty good. And what gives it that consistency is the banana. You can just make this with straight fruit, just the strawberries and maybe some pomegranate juice, or pineapple. I did it with pineapple, it was delicious. You just do frozen pineapple and maybe a little bit of pineapple juice. Oh, it makes like a sorbet. So good. Any fruit will do. But without the banana, it freezes very hard, just FYI. Similarly, you can make yourself a little shake. I sometimes do this with just frozen strawberries and milk and make myself like a frothy strawberry milk or a frothy banana milk out of the frozen bananas. It's so good. But if you like the tang of yogurt, you can add a little protein and put, a little bit of non-fat yogurt in there, or a little bit of fatted yogurt if you prefer. And it's still a low calorie. It's so delicious, and it's almost as good as a shake. Now for both of these, you can add honey if you want it a little bit more sweet. Just know honey has quite a few calories in it. I think it's 70 calories a tablespoon or 65 calories a tablespoon. So it can add up very quickly. I usually don't add the honey, but you could. And these are really helpful, especially if you're used to eating a lot of sweets. These can help kind of wean you off, They're still sweet. There's still a lot of sugar in these snacks that I am presenting to you. There are fruit sugars. I haven't added any additional sugar in any of mine, not even honey. You could, but I think that even though it's fruit sugar, it's still better than heading for the candy or heading for cookies or those kinds of snacks. And again, of course, if you really want to make these special, oh, look how lovely that is. For 15 calories, you can get a tablespoon of whipped cream. Some of my other favorites are these unreal dark chocolate coconut minis. Oh, these are like a little Mounds bar if you like coconut, but these are 70 calories each, and it's just like a little Mars bar. They're so delicious. So you could eat 2 for 140 calories. I've also been buying these freeze-dried fruits. These are from a store called Trader Joe's that we have around here in my neighborhood. This is the freeze-dried berry medley. These are organic. And by the way, I do always try to buy organic strawberries and organic apples. I try to buy organic everything, but strawberries and apples in particular, a lot of pesticides can be used in growing those fruits, so I always try to get organic, and these are organic, so that was great. You can eat, this is filled to here. You can eat this whole bag for 120 calories. That's pretty good, which incidentally I did the other day. And I will have to say, they're a little rough. You know, they scratched my mouth up a little bit, but I literally sat there and just pounded down an entire bag of these things. But anyway, you could use these as they are, just kind of eat them, or you could kind of use them to decorate your other desserts, which I think would be really great. There's a few little blueberries, a little raspberry. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. And when it looks like that, it feels like you're getting something special, you know? Now these are freeze-dried mangoes. Same, I got them at Trader Joe's. There is no added sugar. The ingredients are mangoes. There's no added sugar in these either, by the way. It's just the freeze-dried berries. These are just freeze-dried mangoes. The entire bag is this full, and it's 190 calories. The sugars, total sugars is 41 grams. That's a lot of sugar. But these are so sweet and delicious. If you have a real sweet tooth going, try these. They're amazing. They're so, so good. I really concentrated on sweet treats right now. I guess I have a sweet tooth lately, and so I've been doing some of these things. In particular, this kind of soft serve fruit freeze that I've been making. I think I've had this probably every day for the last 3 days, and also these frozen grapes. Anyway, I've just had a real sweet tooth. I also love the rice cakes and peanut butter. They're a little bit more savory if you don't put the banana and the honey on, and they're so filling because of the peanut butter. Just be careful, because peanut butter is 100 calories a tablespoon, and tablespoon's not that big, so you just have to be conscious if you're adding the peanut butter. You know, are you adding a tablespoon, or are you piling 2 tablespoons of peanut butter on each rice cake? And that goes for the honey too, as I mentioned before. And another kind of more salty snack is, of course, popcorn. This isn't real, you know, a fancy thing, but this Skinny Pop popcorn, 39 calories a cup, and this is 3 cups of popcorn. So what is that? That'd be 120, so it's like 117 or something like that. And you can just, you know, eat this whole bag, this whole bowl of popcorn for 117 calories. That's pretty good. Well, that's all I have for you today. I hope you're doing well. If you have any favorite treats that you would like to share, please do so in the comments. Have a great day and enjoy some delicious treats.